Hi, and welcome to mathematics learning using the GDK model. What you are about to view emphasizes the importance of language development in the learning of mathematics. The M4 model, as we call it, will be revealed as we progress through the webinar. This is level 1 of the GDK process of learning, the kinesthetic. At this level, the physical modeling is dominant. Oral language is the medium of communication. There is no writing at this level. For this webinar, we have chosen as a demonstration the topic subtraction of mixed numbers with regrouping. For the next 2 minutes, let's view our video showing the topic at the kinesthetic level. We are going to talk about subtracting mixed numbers. And we're going to start with the mixed number 3 1/4. Now from 3 1/4, we want to subtract 1 3/4. We have to remember that the 1 3/4 is not a quantity someplace else. It's in the 3 1/4. So let's start subtracting 1 3/4. We want to subtract 3/4, but we only have 1/4. What we can do, though, is we can trade one of our 1s for 4/4. This will give us enough fourths to subtract. So we trade one of our 1s for 1, 2, 3, 4/4. And we place these fourths with the other fourth from the problem. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/4. We want to subtract 3/4. We can. So we subtract from our 5/4, we subtract 3/4. Now in the original problem, we wanted to subtract 1 3/4. So that we can do that now. So we take one of our 1s away, and that leaves us with 1 2/4. So when you subtract 3 1/4 minus 1 3/4, your answer is 1 2/4. And the reason you can do that is that you trade in one of your 1s for 4/4. This is level 2, connecting to language. At this level, the physical modeling is linked to the words that are used in describing the work. Oral language and written words for the fractions are used as the media for communication. The writing of mathematics begins here. This step is what makes the GDK M4 model a distinct learning process. Staying with subtraction of mixed numbers with regrouping, we'll now view a video modeling the integration of the written language with the physical models. We're going to look at subtracting mixed numbers, and we're going to start with the mixed number 3 1/4. And we're going to record 3 1/4. So we have 3 1/4. Now, from 3 1/4, we want to subtract 1 3/4. Now we remember that 1 3/4 is somewhere here inside of 3 1/4. It is not a quantity somewhere else. So I'm going to record that in red. So I'm going to record 1 3/4. So now what we want to do is we want to subtract 3/4. So let's do the subtraction. But we only have 1/4. But what we can do is we can trade one of our 1s for 4/4. So we trade one of our 1s for 4/4. Now let's record that. When we trade one of our 1s for 4/4, we're left with 2 1s. So we trade our 1, and that gives us an additional 4/4, and we put those with the 4th from the problem. So let's record that. So we put the 1/4, we have the 1/4, and we're going to put the 4/4 with that 4th. That gives us a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/4. And let's record the total. We record the total as 5/4. Now we can subtract. We have 5/4. We want to subtract 3/4. So we take away our 3/4. And we have 2/4 remaining. And let's record that. So we have 2/4 remaining. Now let's look at our 1s. We had 2 1s. We want to take away 1 1. So we do that. We take away 1 1, and that leaves us with 1 1 remaining. And let's record that. So now our answer is 1 and 1/2/4. 1 and 2/4. So when you subtract 3 and 1/4 minus 1 and 3/4, the answer is 1 and 2/4. And the reason we can do that is we traded in one of our 1s for 4/4. This is level 3 of the GDK M4 model, connecting to symbols. As we have experienced the physical modeling and connecting that to written words, we now move on to developing mathematical symbolism. At this level, the physical modeling is linked to the mathematical symbols through the continued use of the oral language. The writing of mathematics using symbols begins here. Staying with subtraction of mixed numbers with regrouping, we will now view a video modeling the integration of the mathematical symbols with the physical modeling. We're going to discuss subtracting mixed numbers. And we're going to start with the mixed number 3 and 1/4. And we're going to record that using fraction symbols. So we have 3 and 1/4. Now from 3 and 1/4, we want to subtract 1 and 3/4. Now 1 and 3/4 is not a quantity someplace else. It's in 3 and 1/4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record that in red. So now let's do our subtraction. I want to subtract 3/4, but I only have 1/4. But what I can do is I can trade one of my 1s for 4/4. And let's record that. I trade one of my 1s, which leaves me with 2 1s. So I trade that in for 4 more fourths. And I place the 4 fourths with the fourth from the problem. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fourths. And let's record that. So now I want to subtract 3 fourths. I can because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fourths. So 5 fourths minus 3 fourths will give us 2 fourths. And let's record that. So 5 fourths minus 3 fourths gives us 2 fourths. In the original problem, we also wanted to subtract 1. So let's do that now. We have 2 ones left, and now what we're going to do is we're going to subtract one of them, which leaves us with 1. So, when we subtract 3 1/4 minus 1 3/4, our answer is 1 1/2, 2 fourths, 1 2 fourths. And the reason we can do this is we traded one of our ones for 4 fourths. We now come to level 4 of the GDK M4 process, symbols. As we have connected the physical models to the language and to the symbols, we now move to the final step of the M4 process, which is to use the symbols alone. With the foundation in physical modeling and language that is used to develop symbols, we are now ready to communicate mathematics using these symbols. Now let's view subtraction of mixed numbers with regrouping as it should be seen using only symbols. We're going to talk about subtracting mixed numbers. We're going to start with the mixed number 3 1/4. And from 3 1/4, we want to subtract 1 3/4. So let's start the subtraction. We want to subtract 3 fourths, but we only have 1 fourth. But what we can do is we can trade one of our ones, that'll leave us with 2 ones, for 4 fourths. So that will give us more fourths. And when we take the 4 fourths and put them together with the 1 fourth, we get a total of 5 fourths. Now we have 5 fourths. We want to take away 3 fourths. We can do that. 5 fourths minus 3 fourths gives us 2 fourths. Now we want to subtract the ones. We want to subtract 1 1. We have 2. So 2 ones minus 1 1 gives us 1 1. So, in subtracting 3 1/4 minus 1 3/4, our answer is 1 2 fourths. And the reason we can do that is that we traded one of our ones for 4 fourths. We have now taken you on a unique journey to the mathematical symbols through the use of physical modeling and language development. We hope this helps you to understand the GDK M4 model, and how it can assist you in the classroom and beyond. So thank you for watching, and for more information, please visit us at gdkmath.com.